Hey everybody, this is Sherpa. Today I'm going to be doing a breakdown of my mag build that I actually have going. This is kind of the first in many of the builds that I feel that I can kind of show off and go through and explain kind of why I like it. Weapons loadout won't really matter. I'd like to be able to run kind of a Warframe with any weapon you really want to, so weapons shouldn't matter. Sentinel, I'm ranking up the Death Cube now, but I have the Carrier and Shade as well. Both of those are already ranked 30. I feel Carrier's probably the most viable for most caster types, which is kind of how I play mag as and feel mag really should be played. I know some people feel like, what? There's people that don't think mag's a caster type, but I mean, you play it as whatever you want. So this is just the way that I play it and the way I have it set up. So if you like this, feel free to use it, obviously. So, so here is the loadout. She's ranked 30. She is potatoed. I have no formas, or no. I haven't formed her. As you can tell, there's no stars. That is the wrong aura mod on there too. I just noticed. So instead of steel charge, I can get my rifle lamp on there that I had. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. This may not work. Oh yeah, this will work. Okay. Sorry, I thought I didn't realize that was still changed. I do need one more level up on that. I'm the type of player who likes to have all four of the abilities. I've seen people who have polarized the slots away. Oh, I don't like this ability. No, I don't like that. And I don't disagree with those people. A lot of things, a lot of abilities, well, not a lot of abilities, some abilities on different frames are not as useful as others. And you want to play a certain style, so you're, hey, I'll sacrifice these ones I don't really use as much. Honestly, Shield Polarize is really good. There's a bunch I could go into about that. But I like all the abilities, as I was saying. So we got Pull, Bullet Tractor, Shield Polarize, Crush, all maxed rank on that. The build that I'm kind of going for is a caster, as I was kind of saying. So I have a max rank flow, max rank fleeting expertise, streamline, and then focus for powered strength for crush and pull, and then range for crush and pull as well. Those are primarily the two I use. Shield Polarize and Bullet Attractor I'll use as well, depends on what I'm doing. This build in particular, as is most of my builds, are for sort of defense, but I can really use them in any scenario. But I tend to do a lot of Zini runs and everything, so if I had to pick a point in the map to always run, it would probably be Zini, honestly. And there are better invested missions, don't get me wrong, but I have a lot of fun there, and I really like that map set. So there is the final one here, which is redirection. Honestly, though, with the way that I am kind of going, I will put on this overextend instead, actually, mainly because this one is going to be power range. So that's power range plus 45. So I got a 90% extension of power range, which for me I really like, especially on a map like Zini, where if you get center point map and you do crush, it's insane. And I will do a playthrough of that to kind of show you how much that really does matter. And I mean, of course, as you get higher and higher, it's not going to matter as much. Of course, with overextend, you have minus power strength, focus, that cancels each other out. So you have plus 90% range with stretch and overextend, and then focus cancels out on the negative side of overextend, so you're doing normal damage. This really just depends on kind of how you want to play it. If you want redirection on, you can do that as well. If you want something else. I've seen a couple different builds. Vigor would probably be another good one if you want to have a little higher shield capacity and stuff. Something like Continuity is not going to do you much. Power Duration, no. Blind Rage you could do since you have Fleeting Expertise and Streamline on. So that is a thing that is possible to do as well. Let's see. Yeah, there's not too much else. Once I kind of get a build, it's not so much I get a build in my mind, I just kind of put it together and it kind of flows. So I'll apply that. And like I said, the weapons loader doesn't matter so much. I am going with a formed synapse though, which I do like this skin a lot. I realize the Soma was better in some regards, but and like I said, I run Xenia a lot, so people are like, what? You're running electrical against infested? But hey man, I really don't care. You play how you play and you have fun. So alright, so here we go everybody. This is Xenia. We're on wave 4 now. So see it's starting to get up there a little bit in terms of the actual spawning. So here is Crush. Yeah, as you can see, that hits quite a bit of dudes. It's got quite the range. You'll see numbers kind of pop up everywhere for the most part. And of course, as it's a lot of people are like, oh yeah, Mac has a damage drop off, and it's true. At once you get high enough, I mean, kind of almost every character really does to some extent. But the thing is, if you kind of realize, it suspends them too, which is great. It kind of buys you a little bit of time. I mean, it may not be the most effective, but honestly, it's once you have the build and with the energy efficiency I've got and everything, it's well worth it. I'm gonna see if I can't do this one more time. Nah, let's wait till next round. And then of course pull at this. Oh god, I love freaking doing that. Pang, and they just fly up. Ooh, Vital Sense. It's actually what I just put. No. Sorry, I just put Hammer Shot on here. Yes. Right now, my in-game name is 420 Raisin Baggett. It is not Sherpa Rage. Changed it for the first time in, well, honestly, forever. But yes, pull is really good because it's only cost, I believe, like 7. Let's see if I can't pop this one more time just to kind of. Yeah, that wasn't too many guys there. It's also good to get up here. I like doing it from here because then you get a little bit better perspective of everything. Yeah, I mean, numbers for days, boys. Let's see, 55 down to, yeah. So it costs 6 to do that. No? Yes? Yeah, 6. Okay. I mean, a pull for 6, that's kind of ridiculous, especially with the range you've got on this. That's beautiful, really. So definitely you can see why I like this build. I mean, I feel like Max should have a higher max energy, honestly, too, which is just kind of me personally. There's very few things I ever kind of have issues with Warframe, Warframes, I should say. But yeah, definitely Mags, like, not, because I mean they really built her to be a caster, so I find it weird, just like, oh, she doesn't have a bar slot polarity, and her max energy, I think, with the max rank flow is 300. Totally blanking on numbers there. So yeah, and I mean, this is kind of the build. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and thanks for watching.